Hi YouTube, today I'll be reviewing the Lingerie de Peau Aqua Nude Foundation from Guerlain. So here we have the Lingerie de Peau Aqua Nude Foundation, and this is in the shade 5W. There's a twist top. Here is how it looks, like that. This particular foundation, this is a very watery, hydrating foundation, sheer, long wearing, and it comes in very few shades. This is the next to the deepest shade. It actually only has 2 shades for deep complexion, so let's not even go into that. Because this has a lighter coverage, I'm going to go in with a sponge just to get a bit more coverage. And of course, using a brush would allow you to have even more coverage. The smell, oh my god, it smells amazing. I forgot how good this smelled. I love Guerlain products. I also love the shade of this foundation because it just matches my skin so well immediately. The smell is amazing. Oh my god, I forgot how pretty this was. That's the thing about Guerlain, like, they don't have many shades in foundations. Though the Lingerie de Peau liquid foundation and the new one that just came out, they actually do have, you know, a good amount of options, but, well, not like a ton, but they do have a good amount of options, but when they get it right, man, great match. And we're done. Aqua Nude retails for $49. It is a 1 ounce 30 ml bottle. It has the twist top, and you know, you just squeeze the product out. It comes in only 8 shades, though I believe I saw 9, so I believe it is either 8 or 9 shades. There's only 2 shades for people of color, and I'm the second to the last shade, well, one of 2. So there's shade 5W and there's shade 6W, and this is 5W. And it also has SPF 20 broad spectrum. As you can see on camera, it just gives a very natural skin-like finish. There's no frills, there's nothing, you know, spectacular about it as far as the finish. It's just literally a natural finish to the skin. So it's kind of in the same vein as a, you know, tinted moisturizer as far as, you know, how it actually looks on the skin, how it applies on the skin. But I feel that this, and you know, you can look at my YSL tinted moisturizer video, the Touche Éclat. You can look at the Touche Éclat all in one. Just to, you know, compare these two because they're kind of similar, but this is more runny. This is definitely more of a liquid as opposed to the gel consistency of the YSL. This particular foundation provides what I would consider to be sheer or light coverage, sheer to buildable light coverage. So if you're someone who needs, you know, a good amount of coverage, then definitely stay away from this particular foundation. If you're somebody who needs something that's very light and you like something that's very natural on the skin, you know, you don't want something that's radiant, anything like that, extremely natural look, this is for you. And of course, you know, if you have normal to dry skin, you will definitely love this. This is not something that I would recommend to someone who is, you know, combination to oily and or oily. Because this doesn't do anything, you know, absolutely amazing to the skin, this isn't something that I would really recommend unless you're somebody who just, you know, like myself, you know, if you're a luxury person, if as far as, you know, if you like using luxury beauty and you want a foundation that looks like nothing on the skin, you like something that's very light and you have dry skin, normal skin, then this particular foundation would be designed and, you know, a great fit for you. But overall, you know, it's $49 for this. I would personally rather get a foundation that gives me coverage because, you know, if you, like I said, if you're someone who actually needs coverage, you can't wear this just because it's a sheer finish and you're not going to get anything. So there's no point in buying this. But again, you know, if you're somebody like me, if you're somebody who's like, you know, oh, I don't, you know, if you don't have like a lot of issues on your face, if you have little to nothing that's, you know, of a big concern, then you can definitely reach for this. But again, it's $49, so you just gotta weigh, you know, is it really worth it? Now for me, because I have an obsession with foundations, I personally got it and I like this foundation just because of what it does. It's very simple, to the point, and I like Guerlain products, so I had no problem, you know, getting this particular foundation just because I already knew what I was in for. But, you know, for just a general consumer, somebody who doesn't go out and buy, you know, 5 foundations at once, this is probably not something you would go and run and get. But again, depending on the person who's actually buying this, you may actually want something like this, so you may want to consider it. But keep in mind, there's only like 9 shades of this, so you might not find your undertone. So yeah guys, that's really all I have to say about this particular foundation. It's a really short and sweet explanation just because there's not really much to this foundation. It's not, you know, something that, you know, is super amazing, and you know, it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer in that you really don't need to do much with it, and that's really what it's designed for. It's for that person, it's for that busy person who doesn't want, you know, all of these products to, you know, have an even complexion. So definitely let me know if you have tried this particular product. I know that Lauder had a product just like this, and I believe it was discontinued. I was thinking about reviewing that one, but it is discontinued, so it may kind of be pointless. But I did have that whole idea of the gone but not forgotten foundations, or just tinted moisturizers, anything in the foundation realm. So you may see that, but definitely let me know if you've tried this. Definitely let me know if you have something that is comparable, any dupes. I want to know. So yeah guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Bye guys.